Now, I have seen very dedicated single moms who work full time, and they do everything they can to make sure their children get a good education, a good homeschooling education. They work the night shift, so they're home in the day to homeschool their children, or their children are home during the day with somebody else interacting with them. Then whenever mom comes home, she basically is doing night school with them.
You mentioned that in an ideal world, ideal situation, that homeschooling can work well, but very few people have an ideal situation, and especially when you're talking about going through the lifetime of a family. We had a particularly difficult year when my husband left. So we had our, mom and dad and 5 children, and that was the situation we were in. And then we were a mom at home with 5 children. There was never enough money to go from one month to the next. There was never enough for the car. The vehicle that we had at that point was aging through the years. And there was a point we ended up losing the home that we had lived in those years. We ended up being foreclosed on us, and then God had provided us another home. But what we saw, and what my kids look back on and see, is that we always had what we needed. And a lot of times we had more than we needed. I couldn't see that it would be better for them individually, and I could not see that it would be better for us as a family for me to put them in school and go off apart from what they were doing and earn an income in some way and then provide in that way. Like I said, it was God's provision each of those times, each of those moves. They were not easy, but life doesn't tend to be easy, and I think we're better for it.